Hello and welcome to Next on Air. My name is Amit Zaveri. I am the VP and GM for Business Application Platform at Google Cloud. And thank you for taking the time to join us. Business Application Platform, that's our focus for the final week at Next on Air. All through today and the rest of the week, you will hear more from our customers, partners, and my colleagues on how Google Cloud is leveraging the power of APIs, no-code, and automation to truly democratize the space of application design and development. With the effects of COVID-19, accelerated digital transformation is the theme that emerges strongly across all my customer and partner conversations. Digital transformation journeys have been forced to accelerate over this period, with the years of transformation been pushed forward within just a few months. This new word normal is creating major shift in almost every industry. In healthcare, it's the proliferation of telehealth. In retail, it's the shift from in-store shopping spikes to an ongoing increase in online shopping. In physical supply chains, is the ability to adapt rapidly to changes with the help of technology. So to help accelerate the delivery of these new experiences and more today, I'm super excited to formally introduce you to Google Cloud's Business Application Platform. Business Application Platform helps you take digital innovation beyond just the IT organization and accelerate your ability to transform the business. Our mission is to develop a unified solution that empowers both technical developers as well as business developers with the ability to create and extend applications, build and automate business workflows, and connect and modernize legacy applications. As part of the strategy, we will enable users with a consistent way of accessing services, data, and functionality via APIs despite complex backends. We'll empower developers to rapidly build data-driven applications with no code, simplify the complexity of integrating apps, extending applications, and automating business processes, and arm users with the ability to extract insights from data via simple yet powerful self-service business intelligence tools. This is where Looker plays a key role. So we will do this while continuing to leverage Google Cloud's investment in the space of hybrid and multi-cloud, data and analytics, AI/ML, lifecycle management, security, and productivity and collaboration. So let's deep dive into some of the areas of Business Application Platform to better understand the new services and updates we have for you today. The first area is unlocking digital innovation with Apigee. APIs are the foundation of digital transformation, and Apigee provides enterprises with the mechanism to build an API-first strategy. The momentum of this strategy is evident by the significant growth in API adoption we are seeing among customers. Apigee has long helped companies innovate internally, whether it's in their application modernization journey or in delivering connected experiences to their end customers. But a lot of enterprises today are looking at how they can leverage the power of APIs to co-innovate with partners and developers. So let me highlight this with a real-world example from one of our customers, Bank BRI, a large Indonesian bank which leverages APIs to create new revenue channels. Bank BRI saw an opportunity to take their proprietary credit scoring service and put it into the hands of 56 million people of Indonesia who didn't have access to banking services. So they took their service and made it available to a network of branchless agents via an API. These agents can now help new customers open accounts or get loans. This API-led digital transformation strategy has helped Bank BRI to drive down the partner's onboarding timeline from 6 months to 1 hour, increase revenue from branchless agents by 70%, and contribute $50 million in revenue to the bank's bottom line through monetization of APIs. Bank BRI is just one of the many enterprises that are accelerating their digital transformation journey with Apigee. These enterprises span different industries as well. In fact, when we look across industries, we notice that the majority of the top global companies within each industry are using Apigee. As a result, Gartner and Forrester continue to recognize Apigee as the market leader in API management. Our leadership and innovation has been possible thanks to our customers and partners, and we continue to listen to them to bring new innovations into the market. Over the last 12 months, we have shipped over 55 new releases, and we are not stopping here. In the next 12 months, we'll be doubling down on supporting multi-cloud and hybrid deployment models for our customers. Our goal is to provide you with the extensive flexibility in deployment options to support your modernization journey, be it with OpenShift, EKS, AKS, or GKE. We know that combining AI ML with the APIs can yield huge benefits in empowering data collection, automation, security, and process efficiency. We will be investing more in this area to enhance the API development, operations, and security capabilities with integration with Cloud Armor and reCAPTCHA. We will support modern architectures and DevOps with the capabilities such as Envoy-based micro gateway, CI/CD, and SCM integrations, and support for serverless workloads. Security and compliance is top of mind for us. We will continue to focus on making it easy for you to build secure APIs with customer-managed encryption keys, VPC, and other future enhancements. We have a clear focus and a robust roadmap, and will continue to leverage the latest innovations in technology to help you in your digital transformation journey. And one of the key areas of focus for us recently has been serverless. According to Gartner, more than half of global enterprises will deploy a serverless function platform by 2025. It is no wonder that one of the recurring themes we hear from our customers is helping them manage their serverless APIs with simplicity, security, and scalability. So as we continue to work with a large number of customers across the globe, we want to bring our expertise in APIs to their serverless use cases to help them share these services with other teams or extend them publicly. To bring this API-first approach to everyone, we are announcing a new offering, API Gateway. API Gateway is fully managed by Google Cloud, built with the latest technology of Envoy, and with developers in mind. Developers can use the API Gateway to create, secure, and monitor APIs from their Cloud Run, Cloud Functions, App Engine, and other Google backends. This also comes with plugins for Google Cloud's logging and monitoring tools. We are already seeing great adoption for this product by enterprises such as Veolia. So now let's move on to the second area of focus, accelerating app development with AppSheet. APIs help you unlock innovation, but to accelerate it, you need to rethink your workforce to expand your application development bandwidth. Specifically, I hear from enterprises that they want to empower their line of business workers to build applications, but within the guardrails prescribed by IT. In fact, Gartner forecasts that by 2023, the number of active citizen developers at large enterprises will be 4 times the number of professional developers. So to help our customers in this effort, earlier this year, we acquired AppSheet, the leading no-code platform to help organizations democratize the process of application development with an API-first and business-centric approach. AppSheet enables everyone in an organization to create apps fast without coding. You can easily connect to existing data sources, including G Suite, MySQL, Salesforce, and others, customize application interfaces, and then deploy to mobile and desktop devices with a click of a button. This shortens development timelines considerably. And AppSheet is an industry leader in the no-code market. A customer who's leveraging AppSheet to accelerate application development is Solvay, an advanced materials and specialty chemicals company. The adoption of AppSheet added a new component to Solvay's digital way of working, especially in the plant-specific processes that were paper-driven. The company has successfully built a workforce of empowered citizen developers who can create robust apps without formal software development training. Today, Solvay has almost 400 different app creators and 4,000 end users spread out across the world. So while Solvay is a great example of a company that digitized plant-specific use cases with no-code app development, AppSheet can be also used to power the last mile digitization of a number of business processes across industries. So at Google Cloud, we are furthering our investment in the no-code space and releasing several new capabilities over the next 12 months. We are leveraging Google's industry-leading AI and ML capabilities to enhance the authoring experience by providing features like smart app and automation recommendation, upcoming features like video capture, material UI to further enhance the app experience for users. We are also adding several new connectors and most importantly, features like role-based access control that will help you scale your no-code efforts with governance and security. Our investments don't just stop here. We are putting no-code app development together with API management. And today, we are announcing the general availability of Apigee data source for Appsheet. This greatly benefits no-code developers by giving them access to important data that's accessible via APIs and speeding up the process of APIs to app development. API teams can benefit from this launch, as they will be able to increase the usage and consumption of their API product by extending them to no-code developers within their organizations or outside partners. Apigee data source for Appsheet is receiving a great deal of excitement from a customer like EBSCO. Now let's move on to the third area of focus, driving process automation with Appsheet automation. Automation has been a strong theme across all industries and has influenced how enterprises are reshaping their digital strategies since long before this pandemic. Now it's taking on a new urgency in the context of business risk and resiliency. According to a recent report by Forrester, 57% of global data analytics decision makers at enterprises said their firm had implemented automation technologies or were in the process of doing so. To help our customers with this effort, I'm happy to announce Appsheet Automation for early access. Appsheet Automation enables all employees to quickly automate existing processes without coding, driving further efficiency within enterprises. Let's look at an example. Sales teams would rather spend time building relationships and engaging with customers and prospects. Instead, a considerable amount of time today is spent on repetitive tasks such as updating the CRM system, setting up the client in the billing system, and inputting data into sales metrics and monitoring systems. Appsheet Automation can streamline each of these activities to increase productivity. Now everyone in your organization can easily connect to a large number of data sources like Salesforce, MySQL, O365, and G Suite, and leverage this data to model automated business processes via an intuitive user interface. Appsheet Automation features an intent-driven authoring experience powered by AI. It also features comprehensive administration and governance capabilities for centralized enforcement and monitoring of policies. And for many of our customers, having a unified and consistent experience for both no-code application development and no-code process automation within Appsheet is an important value proposition. Customers like Aether Energy are looking to automate their existing processes with Appsheet Automation. As you can see, there's a lot of synergy here, and we're bringing all these exciting technologies together under the umbrella Business Application Platform. I look forward to partnering with each one of you as we build out this new and exciting area. To wrap up, throughout this week, we will cover how Google Cloud's Business Application Platform is enabling enterprises to take innovation beyond the realms of IT and accelerate digital transformation. Please check out the website for more info on the announcements I made today and to view the product demos. Also, do tune in and participate in multiple breakouts from Googlers, our customers and partners. Thank you.